Well, I did know I was going to be busy today doing videos for you guys. Well, it's finally over. First round of the NHL draft is over. Again, sorry these videos are uploaded a little bit late, but I did go to a movie also to see the new Thor movie. That was a great movie. But let's talk about the NHL draft and the final pick the Hawks made in the first round of the NHL draft. They acquired the Toronto Maple Leafs' 25th overall selection in this year's draft, and they took a high schooler, and Sam Rinzel. I believe I'm pronouncing his name right. Just, if I'm not, please make sure. Please put it in the comments down below if I am pronouncing his name right. Um, but I like the pickup. The Hawks got a prospect who's another defenseman to go with the other defenseman we got in Karinsky, and I think it's a good idea. You got two defensive prospects in the first round of the NHL draft, and a centerman. That's good to see. Maybe they all start developing together, but that's going to be hard because they're all going in different directions of their development path. I think this is a smart move. The Hawks got another defenseman, was ranked number one high school prospect in the NHL Central Scouting, so that's good to see. Some people may see it as a reach, but some people see it as a good draft pick by the Chicago Blackhawks. He was somewhat ranked 32nd in this year's draft, so it's not that bad. It's a few picks ahead, but I'm okay with it. I like Rinzel as a prospect to come for the Hawks. To get another defenseman, I get it. We have a logjam coming up in the defense, but probably next year we're going to have a lot of openings because who knows? Connor Murphy could get moved. I don't know about that, but that could happen. The Hawks managed to do, I guess, okay in the first round of the NHL draft because originally the Hawks were not going to be drafting in this first round because Stan Bowman last year traded away our first round pick for this year that Columbus ended up picking at 6th overall with our pick, but we ended up picking the pick right behind Columbus. So, okay. But it's a rough time for the Hawks. We get it. We're in a rebuild. It's the dark days of the Chicago Blackhawks all over again. It's going to be a tough time, but we are going to come out of it. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Hawks got a couple prospects tonight. They're going to get more prospects tomorrow. So, let's see what happens going into tomorrow for day 2 of the NHL draft because that's when you're going to see probably more movement. It's rounds 2 through 7 all day, and we'll see what happens from there. I like what the Hawks did, I guess, in drafting today, but we'll see what happens going further. I want to hear what your thoughts are on the Hawks with pick number 25 and Sam Rinzel. I personally like the pick. I like the picks they had in 7th overall and at 13th overall. They were good pickups, and then they made a couple trades. One very questionable one, another one I'm not a fan of, but it makes sense for both parties, I guess. And one that we brought, it got a draft pick for taking on a cap dump. So, it's okay, I guess. But it's going to be a long time till we see a good Hawks team, aren't we? So, down in the comments down below again, I want to hear what your thoughts were on what you thought the Hawks did in the first round of the NHL draft. And thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, let's go Hawks.